right now is just going to be the roaming gank of the Shadow Demon trying to make things happen, and with that, he's got boots first, which is rare for a Shadow Demon, so the idea here is just to get the quick pick, which should be on the Venge. Yep, Disruption, and that is first blood. First blood. So Dazzle Shadow Demon is something we haven't seen in a long time, but it is absolutely legit. Right there, Shadow Wave.
Just rely on the rod, that's slow going. Starts over on Monty. Chip damage, support's rotating over from Art Style. Denny's taking a little bit too much, but now General's gonna arrive. He goes for a level 1 bash. No charge, but it's gonna be enough because
I can't believe it.
Endless sleep depart.
That's that would be General taking some lessons from Admiral Bulldog. He is the RNG will favor him. Down bottom, it looks like a death of the Doom though. Yeah, that's a very nice pick.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Fog of War. There's no Radiant Observe wards on the left side. The Sentry ward from 99% was in the perfect spot too. General's gonna again, so there's the Dendy hook. Sunstrike trying to spill the damage out. Juggernaut can kill the Bane as well. But that is going to be the Invoker going down and Dendy being involved now in his second kill of the game. Looks like Mitch is getting a little aggressive on this top. It's 6 sticky napalm charges, so you can't blame him. Arcel's only got the brain sap available. Snakeo just burns in the Firefly. The charge is on its way. Arcel's trying to keep him close enough. The charge should be able to finish the job here, especially now that the brain sap is connected. Mitch will go down, and General's the one to get the hit.
Crown and General rotates once again back mid. They really just want to rack up the kills for Dendy.
Connects on this time, and now we'll see just how much the Spirit Breaker can survive. He'll actually charge himself down, right to
nice snap.
Whose Cold Snap stops him right in his tracks, and say goodbye to the Spirit Breaker. Brings when he needs to for his team. He's in the early stages. Snakeo, this is a little bit greedy, as he'll now get attacked with a Wave of Terror. Reels out the Shadow Demon, but he'll deny himself to Roshan is the only way out of that one. He was unable to do so. General going to charge through, runs into the Shadow Demon, and now he gets body with the aggro, the Wild Wing. He'll run back up again. He's got 2 poison stacks on top of him at the moment. They won't reach him for a third, and they won't reach him for a disruption. Zira taking a little bit of extra damage on the bottom lane while he has to run away from Goggy's spin.
Laning, because the Spirit Breaker is certainly not. Like, he's all about charging. He's having some fun with it, but that activity on the map is actually costing his progression towards level 6. It's not been very effective, but that hook certainly is.
Monty.
An end to ages.
It's been a while since he played up against a Pudge. He's not moving his Forge Spirits to try and block the different angles. He stands in the one position. I don't think Dendy believed like it was that easy for him. Snakeo stood on top lane. Because the Invoker stood in the same position for 2 seconds. And that's an eternity when you're going up against a Pudge. Doom dies in the bottom lane, and Disruption up on top. Mitch, he's still got Flamebreaker available. General does not have charge. Still got some sticky napalms up and running. And with the Sunstrike, General, pop him. That's a little too easy. The 99% are just getting 3 kills across the map. To try and like approach tournaments where like every game should be a victory for them. Every game should be really good practice for them. In this case, like they've kind of drafted a little like trolly. And, like you'd expect that from NaVi from 3 years ago, where they just didn't care because no matter what they drafted, they would always win. In this case, yeah, things are going a lot better for you. Those 2 kills on bottom lane really...
It feels like the play is a little clowny as well, but we'll see if they can shape up here. There's going to be a gank down bottom. Artstyle, the one to break it, and he needs to TP immediately. Oh, a little bit too late. Oh, okay, the Disruption will get it, and it's going to be the Invoker to claim the last hit. So this is a bottom tier 1. And it's actually going to be Invoker who desperately needs these kills to get himself back up. Since, honestly, the top lane's been great for 99%, the bottom as well. It's Monty that suffered.
Bottom tower is under attack.
That still isn't that bad. Like considering he's in the game with the Doombringer, and he's the same net worth as the Doombringer, maybe a little bit less now with that death. It's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. Snakeo, a little bit of water hurt. That's Purge over on him. The hook coming from Dendy, saving Snakeo, pulling him out of the fight.
Double damage.
Poison's unable to reach that second wave. Lane, they want to have another crack over on this Juggernaut. He's already back to full life. Juggernaut's not really feeling too much pressure. In the middle of the creep wave, they swap him out. Past the spin, gets him out to safety. In fact, now Goggy moving away from the creep wave, just into the Omni Slash, bounces down to General. The Sunstrike was also there to help out, but Artstyle nightmaring over on Mitch. At least they've revealed the Blink Dagger now, but NaVi's probably going to lose too. Artstyle trying to deny himself up to the neutrals, not going to happen. Disruption from LeBron, able to give Goggy a little bit of breathing room again.
But Endy's got a TP in mid.
Reach him? Monty at this point is killing off General. With the meteorite falling down, he has one more attack uphill. He's able to claim it, but can't get away from Dendi.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So that's gonna be.
Keep finding kill after kill after kill after kill after kill.
Is under attack.
And by the way, I wasn't beating on 99%. It's just a pure statement where 99%, like, they will also understand that they are a lower tier team, and getting a victory against someone like NaVi shouldn't really be possible unless they pull something really awesome out of the bag or NaVi is screwing up. So it's more of a point of saying, like, okay, well, yeah, this might just keep going to with a forward by Mitch. But you just expect a lot more seriousness to come out from NaVi when they're still trying to find themselves as a team. He's waiting till the smoke's going to break, gets a little bit of vision, and yeah, into the firefight. Whoops, down the wrong way. At least going to see Snako, however. Going to commit the purge, and Snako, again, another Tendi saving hook. Fishing him out of trouble. Blink Dagger's back off cooldown in 1 second time. Blinks down and away. Still got the lasso over on Ra, but General, with that charge forward, really put Mitch in a difficult position. So Mitch will go down. Gogi comes back out of the disruption, but in the middle of the spin is locked in position by that dismember of Dendi. So more and more kills coming the way here of NaVi.
Oh, yes! What?
Oh crap! He got all
Are you
of the
kidding me?
Charge comes forward onto the Dazzle. He picked up an Invis rune, so General's got no way to keep chasing that one. But man, how unlucky are you going to be feeling if you're TTR right now?
Commitment when it's actually pretty easy to kill you. Like Soul Catcher, Shadow Wave. It's you go down very quickly. We're gonna actually see a lasso on bottom.
Being dragged out. Now they can go for, well, he started the purge over on the Spirit Breaker, but it's not stopping LeBron from being pounded down by the General, and then the hook! Pulling General out at the nick of time. Then Dendi has been the ultimate medic in this game. Artstyle in very, very deep. Gonna try and Nightmare deny himself out here. Obviously can't get the full denial, but again, Dendi. Medic trying to come to play, but Dazzle's already on the mark. He's gonna hook off cooldown in 3 seconds time. Then he actually stopped running for a moment. Now, he blinks forward. So he actually stopped running to make sure his blink would be put on cooldown to ensure the kill over on the Dazzle.
You can obviously just use the Batrider whenever he lassos, and you can also hook the Yule's target. So maybe he runs, like, gets in there, gets the Yule set up, and just gets the easy hook.
Too easy. The double damage rune as well. They charge forward. Goggy being Nightmare, so there's no Omni Slash, and they just nether strike Mitch. He even got doomed during the middle of this fight. Goggy in the spin, doing huge amounts of damage to NaVi. The Omni Slash, he was just about to go for it, but the Fiend Sprint from Artstyle, it cancels the charge forward, stopping any kind of disruption. The hook fall from Dendi. Now the Omni Slash Dendi will go down. Juggernaut will die shortly after the Doombringer, so a 3-for-3 trade-off. Doombringer is still, like, he's Blink Dagger with drums and Midas, so it's not something absolutely terrific, but it's still pretty good. Gonna pull back. Just an easy setup over on the Dazzle. Expensive disruption, and Denny's in too deep. Boga's gonna take the kill once again onto that Pudge. And they're looking for more. No Omni Slash, and Lord at the wrong time gets hit by General's charge out.
Gogi though, I mean, pretty man mode here, very YOLO with the Aegis, ironically, but Saneko's gonna, if he gets still Omni Slash, I'm not sure it's the end of the world.
Took the Radiant Creep Wave with him, which is definitely useful for NaVi. It's going to be a Blink Lasso, catching out Dendi up next to the Ancients. A Spirit Breaker, causing some problems. That disruption is out. This is actually defensively over on Monty. A deafening blast stopping Artstyle from keeping that control over on the Dazzle, who is ticking down to the Doom at the moment. He's near his teammates for a denial, but he won't require it. He'll end up surviving, and Goggy. Omni Slash time, not possible, not when Pudge is able to blink himself away like that. Spirit Breaker still dies up next to the Radiant Secret Shop. NaVi have just bailed out of here. They've lost 2, and they've accepted it. That's the way. That's the way to hold this game.
Yeah, I mean, it's the way you have to play it. Right now, the Doom is not in a big enough way. Like, it looks like he's going for Radiance, so once that's up, that's different, but...
Actually jumped into Artstyle. didn't have his Infist. The Glimmer Cape was on cooldown for another 4 seconds. The hook coming down from Pudge, but he doesn't want Monty. And the 2 heroes down for NaVi, and this is the Dazzle Weave. The armor's going to start to riot, so the physical damage of NaVi just won't be able to penetrate him. The hooks, then he's trying to find a small little gap to find some kind of critical hero, but 99% because these 2 pickups they got. They now take the mid-racks. They will give them a little bit of space here as well as the flame break. And all 99% want to do is get the hell out of here without getting caught. There's a blink to hook shot available right now from Dendi. So he'll come forward and, well, Goggy starts up with a spin. They're all pretty close. Nice Fiend Script out from Artstyle. Actually holding the Juggernaut position, who's also doomed at the moment.
Oh, the age is expired!
Will be going down. He doesn't actually respawn, he said, with no Aegis the Immortal. There is no second life. The hook shot's coming in from Denny with a 4-star out. Mitch on 24 life. He makes a break for the trees with a triple kill for Monty. The Invoker control is still too damn good, even without his Juggernaut. He still gets the work done. Oh. NaVi retreated every single one of their teammates. The Observer was down, so they understand that Dendi as well as Diddy Ra are on the hunt. Dendi can't blink just yet, so in fact he just mobs with the wave instead. Diddy Ra's the only one up here. The Observer was allowing him to see 99% perfectly. The charge is still coming. Got Blink Doom. The question is, who's he go on? The Dazzle will probably be the most obvious choice, so there's no Shallow Grave, but when Denny's able to get that control, he can let it rip over on the Juggernaut, and that's going to be the Dazzle. Shallow Grave will be kicking out with the last 2. Diddy Ra can't keep his damage output going, but the Dazzle's down for the count. Diddy Ra needs a little bit more space to get away. The Poison keeps chasing him. The Shadow Demon will find the kill here. He's out of charge at the moment. The Omni Slash goes to work. Artstyle almost down. In fact, now he actually abandons Zaneko.
Radiant's middle
Glimmer Cape himself into the tree line. He's got the gem. He might be able to drop it in the corner somewhere. Disruption's there. The Sunstrike a little bit off target. And that is going to be the death of the Bane.
Middle
Potential for an Aegis turnaround from NaVi, and they just don't want to take the risk with. So Wave of Terror comes in. Goggy pulled back out. He'll go directly for the spin.
Whoa!
Not thinking.
Dendi actually just peppered to cancel.
Okay. Now he goes for the hook. Shorter taker. Where's that attack? Goggy still locked inside this Doom. He's going to get the Shallow Grave, and this is a space to get away here. The Vengeful Spirit's already gone down for the count as Mitch. Well, that Firefly is still right on top of the Doombringer. General goes back in the middle of the fight to try and kill off Mitch, but they got so much armor that Weave was almost max at the end of the fight. Monty's on the hunt. He's already found like 2 kills. He's not going to find anything else. 99% will finish up Roshan, and NaVi just cannot find the opening they wanted. Like, they got the default win over Mama's Boys, but the rest of the tournament's been pretty rough for them. And finally now, looking a lot better. There's no creep wave here, so NaVi, if he's really scared, that's a level 3 ultimate from Goggy. And finally now, there goes the normal flash. Most of them onto the
Beautiful.
Going to be bouncing around everyone, so they goes down. Then you spin as well with a cold snap, the purge on Dendi. He just can't outrun him. The Nightmare is there for Goggy. Swings in the blade, the Fiend Script, it actually reaches Goggy, and then General just calls out the GG. This game is over. 99% will get a draw, but NaVi still had a little bit of silly buggers in the last game here, but they knew they'd qualify for the Dota Pit Season 4 LAN Finals. They are now the 3rd team to qualify. We already had Complexity qualify in from the American qualifier. MVP Phoenix will be attending to represent South